Hi, Julie from PureGrain TV, and we are at Heavy TO in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, and we are going to talk tonight with Kiillswitch Engage.
I want to see circle pits. I want to see everything you got. This is Absolution!
Hi, Julie from PureGrain TV, and we're sitting down today with Adam D from Kiillswitch Engage. How you doing?
I'm great. I just woke up.
Awesome, awesome. Dean wanted me to ask you about something first off.
What's that?
What happened with the Jägermeister dispenser last time you guys were around?
Listen, nobody knows about that.
We want to know about this.
Secret. We'll keep that a secret.
You come on.
I may or may not have stolen it, and it is in my basement now.
You might be able to get a matching set, actually.
I know. This could be fun.
That would be very cool. You feeling good about tonight?
Yeah, should be fun.
Awesome, awesome. So you guys had a big change recently.
We did.
You had a big change. Howard Jones left the band, and now you have Jesse Leach back in the band.
Yes, that's right.
And so how's that transition going for you?
Easy as pie, because I've been in a band with Jesse for a little while now. So my other band, Times of Grace, and we've been friends for like 10 years. So it was just kind of like flawless the way it just kind of fit back in, because he was the original singer of the band as well. So you know, he could sing all the songs off our first record. You know, they're all his songs. So,
right.
Yeah.
How are the fans supporting this?
Everyone's been really cool. The show's been going great. Everybody just seems really supportive and stoked. So,
awesome.
Yeah, we've been away from playing for like 2 years, so it just feels good to be back on the road again.
That's very cool.
Yeah.
Do you have plans for a new album right now?
We're working on it right now. When we get home in September, we'll finish it up. We got like vocals and guitar overdubs, and that's pretty much it. Everything else is ready to go.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm one of the lucky 2,000 viewers who got to witness you and Howard doing your little rendition of your album, your last album.
This is Adam D.
This is Howard. Kiillswitch Engage.
Yes.
Yes.
Track 2.
So that's kind of how that one goes.
Last album
Oh
coming out.
yeah.
That was like the funniest thing I think I've ever seen on YouTube.
No, there's much funnier things.
No, that was hilarious. It was so creative and unique, actually. So, you got anything you're writing now that you can give us a version in the same manner?
No, not really. Nothing's really complete enough to do so.
Nothing, eh?
No, sorry.
Have you ever thought about going into comedy after music is all done when you're old and gray? Or because that was funny shit.
No, I'll probably be dead. The amount of beer I'm consuming lately, I'll be dead soon.
I have some friends who are big fans of your band, so I put it out there on Facebook. So they got a few questions for you. They're a little bit more the silly personal questions.
All right.
With this? All right. Tim always wants to know what rock stars like to watch Family Guy. Do you like watching Family Guy?
Family Guy's a fantastic show.
He wants to know what your favorite episode is, if there's anyone that stands out.
I wouldn't say there's one in particular. I just like the show in general. Yeah. It's always a barrel of laughs.
It's always well written, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Name a band who you regret never being able to see. If you could travel back in time, who would you want to go see?
Ooh. It's so weird. I've pretty much seen all the bands I've ever wanted to see.
Think of it something maybe even before you were born.
I would love to have seen Led Zeppelin. How's that? I would have loved to have seen that.
Well, if we get a DeLorean going here, then time travel might be possible one day. That would be great. Yes, awesome. What's the first concert you ever went to?
Probably Huey Lewis and the News.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't strike me as a
When I was
Huey
a
and the
kid,
News.
it was awesome.
So what was the first concert you ever went to that really inspired you to become a musician? Was it Huey Lewis and the News?
Nah.
I didn't think so.
I don't know. It's a good question. It had to be some kind of metal show, like maybe like Helmet or something like that. Yeah.
Helmet. Cool. Do you like playing the festivals?
Yeah, it's fun. I like when there are people there that want to have a good time.
Well, yesterday looked like a good time.
Yesterday was rad, yeah. We had a really good time there.
These hardcore fans, I have to say, I think they're more loyal to this genre of music than any other fan. Like, these people are crazy out there. We're having so much fun with this.
Yeah,
And
it was just pissing rain down yesterday, and everyone just didn't care. They were just partying.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
Oh, yeah. We got some good mud shots for sure. Do you prefer the festivals, or do you like going out on the road as yourselves and just doing your own tour?
I like club shows just because they're intense, you know, like the people are right there, and, you know, it's like there's more of a connection. You know, the festivals are cool because there's such a large amount of people, but I don't know, I just like the connection with the fans a little more in the club, you know.
Well, it's nice to know when you're playing those fans, people are there literally just to see you, right?
Well,
And,
yeah. You know, sometimes it's good to play in front of new faces too.
Right. Yeah. There's a lot of kids here today, and they're quite young, and they're so into you guys. I was reading a lot of blogs on Facebook and things here and there.
Cool.
And so it's nice to see you're gaining a lot of young friends.
Woohoo!
Yeah, that's awesome. That's very awesome. So what can we expect to see later on today?
Men running around on a stage at a high rate of speed, kicking, dancing.
Dancing.
Yes.
We're gonna get some dancing.
That's what we do. Yep.
Awesome.
Sing and dance.
That's awesome. All right. Well, thanks so much for stopping by to talk to us. It's
No
been a pleasure.
problem.
I can't wait to see your show.
Cool.
Take care.
Thank you. My name's Adam D. I'm in a band called Kiillswitch Engage. You're checking out Pure Grain.